Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GLBS. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this case, kind of makes summarizing the price action quite straightforward. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green line annotation there is coming from. But as far as summarizing the price action, simply put, pump and dump. Now, I don't mean pump and dump in the sense that this company is being run out of somebody's shed over in, Nigeria. I'm not saying that. I'm just judging and making that statement solely on how the price action has, reacted the past couple of days. And my definition of a pump and dump is a price makes a really nice move and then within a relatively short amount of time goes right back to where it all started or lower. So let's first just figure out kind of where did all this nice price action happen and get started. And basically it all got started when the price broke out of this range right here. You can see price came down here, bottomed out multiple times, tried to break out through that point, could not break out above it. And then right there ultimately did break out up above it. So that's where it all started. So let's apply the definition here. And price makes a really nice move. Well, I don't think anybody's going to argue against the fact that from here all the way up to there, that was a very, very nice move. And then the second part of the definition, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started or lower. And I would say this, within a day and a half, if that, the price has now closed right there. So if we, again, well, where did all this start? Right here. And if I extend this out, well, now the price is literally right back inside of that range where it all began. And that, again, is what, at least in my opinion, a pump and dump is. So a very quick summary of this chart. It was simply a pump and up. Not saying you can't make money on these, but, I feel sorry for the poor soul that, bought right there or, bought right there and didn't have, a risk management strategy in place. They're underwater quite a bit right now. So, now, can the bulls put something new together? Yes, absolutely. I don't want to come across like, and it's impossible for the price ever to make an upwards price movement again. Not saying that one bit, but another way you could look at this is, pump and dump and back to the drawing board for the bulls. If they do want to get something new started, they're literally starting from scratch because, again, the price is now right back to where it started before that previous breakout. So the week is young, obviously, still 4 days left, so we'll see if the bulls have anything in store or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.